Hey, Tom here, FlipAnythingUSA. Gonna do a little poolside chat. Look, I want to tell you guys, I feel terrible. I got a splitting headache still. I've been out in the sun all day. I forgot my sunglasses for a while there. But I'm going to tell you today why I smile when I feel like crap, when I'm sick. So look, let me explain. I remember very well working. I had a cabinet shop I started, when I was 17, and it's tough. It's tough when you begin any business. But as a kid, I remember my dad going to work. I remember my dad going to work just feeling terrible. He'd get these horrible sinus headaches, and he'd still have to pick himself up out of bed, and he'd go to work. He didn't really feel like he had a choice. He didn't want to lose his job, but he didn't want to lose that money. He couldn't afford it. He was living check to check like so many people do. So no matter how bad I feel, I always have a little chuckle and a smile, because I think about how lucky I am that I don't have to work. I was sitting in that jacuzzi 4:30 this morning, trying to make myself feel better, and then back on bed, and then back in the jacuzzi another hour later, watched news, made some breakfast, and drank a couple glasses of coffee, looked at my messages, threw a couple of directives out to, my subordinates to do things for me. And I just think about how damn lucky I am that I really don't have to work when I don't feel like it. I didn't even have to do the little bit that I did this morning, but, I was feeling it, so I did. And really, that's what I want for all of you out there. Look, real estate's been my pathway to wealth. Started at 19 years old with my first investment, millionaire by 27. And that's been hard to believe for me, but it's been over 30 years since I was a millionaire, but it's been over 40 years since I bought my first piece of real estate. And there's just not a better way to make a living. I tell you guys, I write checks for cars, college, buildings, houses. That's what real estate can do. It can make you very wealthy very quickly. I have a book, Wake Up and Smell the Real Estate. And of course, I have my mentorship that's been extremely successful. Go to FlipAnythingUSA.com. Look at all the testimonials. The mentorship is closing in like 11 days. End of the month, that's it. You're not going to be able to get the personal mentoring from me. You're not going to be able to get that offer that's on the site right now. And a lot of you guys have been kicking the tires for a while, and I get it. But you know what? If you haven't come around to the fact that you can learn from somebody that's worth tens of millions, that's been doing this for 40 years, and you can learn it for just a very small amount of money, then yeah, I don't know. You just don't appreciate it, and I don't want you. So, but those of you that do want to listen, I'm telling you, figure it out, get it together. The price is cheap. There's two options right now, but you can get in there. You don't want to miss out on it. I'm not going to beg anybody. The people that are in my mentorship, several now have become millionaires, multimillionaires, some of them, and in just a couple of years. And that's how fast things can change. But even if you just make 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, couple $100,000, it's worth it. There's nothing like it.
It's the best thing I ever did.
I'll leave it at that, and be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and at a minimum, folks, whether you can afford to take the course or not, get the book. The book's $10, and just watch this. I've done probably 1,300 videos here. There's tons of gems in there for everyone. Take time, build your brain, and you won't have to worry about building your back so much, because it takes kidneys, right? We'll see you.